which I have noticed a lot nowadays. People are disturbed, literally damn disturbed. When I'll get fluency, when I'm going to become fluent in English, I'm not able to improve, I'm not able to develop my listening habits, my reading habits, my this, that habits, right? Now I want to say one thing here. Again, why? Why it is happening? Try to understand you're not doing experiments. You are not doing experiments. I have learned this language very fast. You have no idea how fast I have learned this language. The more I'm learning, the more I'm getting to know that there is still so much to learn. Everything is like a deep ocean. Everything is like a deep ocean, whether it is communication or anything. Hey, English learners, linguistics, don't seek, don't look for more and more and more information, knowledge, methods, techniques. Just try to implement whatever you know. And I am not stopping you that don't watch these type of videos. Yes, people are doing great job. They are sharing their experiences, that how they have learned. So yes, on listening purpose, in order to develop your listening habit, yes, you can listen as much as you can. You can watch videos as much as you can. Try to understand. Today's world is just seeking, chasing for more and more knowledge, for more and more methods, but we are not implementing what we already know. Look, just by knowing and just by watching and understanding that yes, that's how these people, they have become fluent. Just by listening, you are not going to become fluent, right? And again, on listening purpose, yes, you can listen, but just by listening and understanding, you are not going to become fluent. So how you are going to become fluent then? Simply, you are watching, you are listening a lot of videos that yes, that's how these people, they have become fluent. So now what you are going to do? Apply these things, these methods, these tactics, okay? And then after doing implementation, then you will understand that what is working for me, which methods are working for me. If you understood what I'm trying to say here, I know many of you are damn excited. What would be her next video? What new she is going to tell, right? You are damn excited for that. But I want to know, that's really very great, and thank you that you are excited for next video. But one thing I just want to know, have you implemented something from my last video? And if you have implemented, what is that one thing which you have implemented from my last video? And if you have already watched my 4-5 videos or 6-7 videos or 10-20 videos, what's that one thing which you have implemented? Let me know in the comment section if you have already implemented, because congratulations, you are on the right path. Because you are not just watching videos, you are implementing as well. Let me tell you why it is happening. Because as you know that world, yes, today's world is bombarded with lot of information, right? In any field, you can talk about any field, right? All right, let me talk about this communication. You can open YouTube, just search one time how to become fluent in English, and then see your history, everything would be bombarded, right? So I want to tell you one thing. So just because the world is bombarded with lot of knowledge, with lot of methods, so what is happening here? We are becoming infomaniac. And what is this? When you have infomania, and what is infomania? Grasping knowledge, grasping methods, grasping all the tacts and techniques, how it works, how shadow technique works, how that works. But you are not ready to implement. And let me tell you why it happens. Because already, first thing is this, that world is bombarded with info today, right? Secondly, we are suffering. We are suffering with infomania. We are infomaniac. We are searching for more and more and more information. Third thing, we have FOMO. FOMO is fear of missing out. You think, no, I need to grasp as much as I can. YouTube is bombarded with a lot of videos and I have to grasp as much as I can. And the only thing which you are doing is you are just grasping and nothing else, right? And this thing is happening because you have FOMO, fear of missing out. What if I'll not get more info? I will be like, I will be separated from the tribe. You think I will be separated from competition because yes, you think there is competition going on. World is bombarded with lot of knowledge and people are they're learning how this work, how that work, how I can become fluent. And if I'm not going to grasp this knowledge, then I'm going to separate from that competition. No, here you are stuck. So that's what I want to tell you. Please do reflect on these three things. Okay. First, as I've already mentioned here, please try to understand. World is ridiculously, you can say like very ridiculously, horribly bombarded with info. Second thing, as I've already mentioned, you are an infomaniac. Okay. You have infomania. You just want to grasp a lot of knowledge, but you don't want to implement, right? Third thing, you have FOMO. You have FOMO, fear of missing out. So what's the solution now? Solution now, because you have FOMO, fear of missing out, so you are going to enjoy JOMO. Now what is JOMO? Let me tell you. JOMO is joy of missing out. Joy of missing out. Now what is joy of missing out? When there is a temptation, temptation, like there is a video I want to watch. When there is a temptation, so take a step back. I'm not going to watch this video. First, let me check, have I implemented something from the last video which I have watched? Try to understand, this is the only way. This is the only way to get rid of FOMO, infomania. This is the only way to get rid of, right? So I can understand new videos can be damn tempting. I know you see wow thumbnail, right? You see wow thumbnail, wow, let me click this video, let me enter inside. Even like one video is not completed, you have gotten another notification. Okay, let's go there. You are jumping one after one. No, in this way you are just wasting your time and energy. I know that it is good on your listening purpose, but you are jumping a lot, right? I used to do the very same way, and that's why I just want to say here, please try to understand these three things. Okay, so what you are going to do, you are going to do JOMO, as I've already mentioned. Instead of watching hundreds of videos in a day, how I can develop my reading habit, how I can develop my listening habits, how I can develop my speaking habits, how I can develop my writing habits. Instead of watching these many damn videos, one video at least, one video which you have already watched, watch that video again. Watch that video again. What is that thing which I can get from that video and I can implement? There is one of my favorite psychologists, and you won't believe her one video, only one video. In a day, I watch for three times. In a day for four times, five times, sometimes like six, seven times. You won't believe what I get from that. Okay, first thing is this. I have already get ridden from that temptation, right? So what I do when I watch her video, so after watching that one video over and over again, I do not need to write that info anywhere. You won't believe that's already there. Like I filled my subconscious with that one info, that what she's trying to say in that video. What is that single idea I can get? You won't believe, oh my God, that was wow. That was such a wow thing. And why I have said this? I was just watching her video, and first that thing is stuck in my subconscious mind. Automatically I have implemented in my life. Automatically I have implemented, because subconscious mind is something which will make it reality. That's like, that's how your subconscious mind is that powerful. So you won't believe what a beautiful knowledge. It was there, that info in my mind, I implemented in my life. Okay, and that was something with emotional intelligence. Yes, that was something I had to do with emotional intelligence. And I did that thing. Oh wow, I have seen really very drastic changes. Wow, that was something really wow. So that's what I want to tell you here. if you're watching plenty of videos every day, okay, today this video, that video, I can understand, watch their videos. That's why they are making videos. That's why I am recording this video, right? That you are going to watch. But please, for the sake of your learnings, for the sake of your, progress, okay, for the sake of that pace, that speed I'm talking about, how fast you are going to learn, for the sake of that thing, please try to understand. Don't get like, that temptation. I'm going to jump, I'm going to see like what's new, what's new, what's new. No. Okay. So what you are going to do, simply you are going to do JOMO, joy of missing out. No matter how tempting this thumbnail is, I'm not going to click. Okay. Okay, I will, but yeah, don't forget that, because that is also important for you. Okay. First, you are going to check, have I implemented the last thing? Have I watched the last video at least 2-3 times? Have I understood what was there, what was there for me in that video? Have I implemented? If there was nothing, leave. That's fine. But if there were things, and plenty of things, so remind yourself, you have not implemented that, but you're bombarding yourself. No. In this way, you are going to burn out. Don't do this, right? So that's what you would do. So whenever you are seeing any tempting video, all right, send that video to you, or somewhere, just make a group with you, send that there, or just save that video, and that video will be there, and you know already the channel of that person. Go there, next time watch. Say, okay, today I'm not going to watch this. Let me check first. Last thing I have implemented or not. Okay. So today, write, implement, even for 5 minutes, the thing from the last video. Okay, now tomorrow I'm going to watch this video. Okay. My secret talent. Okay. From one video, I implement something in my life and I see drastic changes. And that's why I'm so satisfied. So I'm not like, I'm not suffering with infomania. And I am not like, I don't care about FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm not missing out anything, by the way. Okay. World is bombarded with information. It doesn't mean that I am lagging behind. No. Okay. So what you are going to do, you are going to leave this FOMO, fear of missing out, and you are going to join JOMO. You have watched videos on how to develop reading habit. I guess I have made that video, how to develop reading habit, 2-3 months back, right? It's been now 2-3 months that you have watched that video. Have you implemented? Have you developed your reading habit? It's been, I guess, 3-4 months. I have made a video, how to develop thinking in English habit. Have you developed your thinking in English habit? Huh? Have you developed? Have you even tried at least a little thing from that? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm literally being so straight here, but I just want to know, have you? If you have done, even if you have tried little, let me know in the comment section that yes, I have started, and congratulations if you have done that. Do you know there is a beautiful saying that knowledge is a power, but implementing knowledge in your life is a superpower, right? You know a lot of things, you're not going to make difference with that. Yeah, I can say when you know a lot of things, you share with other people, maybe other people are going to implement. So that knowledge is going to make difference in other person's life, not in your life, right? So I would say first thing is this, yes, knowledge is a power, but implementing knowledge in your life is a superpower. Believe it or not, earlier I was also like that. I was like too much into this FOMO, like I was infomaniac, right? Now I am not. Now I know the power. Now I know the power of what? Of implementing thing in life. I know that knowledge is a power, but it will become superpower. It will become weapon if I use it, if I implement it, if I apply it. And one thing which I have noticed a lot nowadays, people are disturbed, literally damn disturbed. When I'll get fluency, when I'm going to become fluent in English, I'm not able to improve, I'm not able to develop my listening habits, my reading habits, my this, that habits, right? Now I want to say one thing here. Again, why it is happening? Try to understand, you're not doing experiments. You are not doing experiments. And I want to tell you one thing. I have learned this language very fast. You have no idea how fast I have learned this language. And I'm sorry, again, you might be thinking, why the hell she is not sharing her journey here? I will share my journey. Why people are disturbed, they are frustrated, they are ready to give up. Because you are not implementing. You are not doing implementation. And why I have said that I have learned this language very fast, you won't believe. Everyone was shocked after seeing me because the way I used to speak. And like, after a period of time, you can say within like some months, people were literally shocked how it happened. So now let me tell you why. I have done experiments. Yes, I know I was watching videos a lot in order to improve my listening habits. Yes, little difference is this, that earlier I used to watch those people who used to speak little slow, right? But now what I do, because already have developed my listening habits, so now I'm just increasing my level, the range, right? It is going up and up and up. So what I watch, the people who speak so fast. What I watch, the people who speak like, with literally dumb, not very difficult words, but some more, you can say, more like intense words, you can say. Now I watch different people with different accents, because I've already developed my listening habits now. So now I just watch videos so I can understand more and more and more. And I believe the more I'm learning, the more I'm getting to know that there is still so much to learn. So it can be anything, whether reading, writing, listening, speaking. But I believe the more I'm learning, the more I'm getting to know that there is still so much to learn. And can I tell you one thing? Everything is like a deep ocean. Everything is like a deep ocean. Whether it is communication or anything, listening, reading, writing, everything is like a deep ocean. No matter how much you have improved, how well you are in reading, but again, still try to understand. Reading is so deep. Communication is so deep. Listening is so deep. Everything is so deep. Everything is so deep like an ocean. Okay? And that's why I always say, the more I'm learning, the more I'm getting to know that there is still so much to learn. Okay? And that's why I want to tell you, I improved my communication in very less time, in very less time. Okay? How I did? Because I used to do a lot of experiments. As you people are watching this video, I also used to watch, but at the same time, I used to do experiments. Can I tell you one thing? I have watched a video, hey, you should do a mirror technique and you are going to become fluent. I said, wow, let me try. I did that. It was not working for me. But I mentioned here that go for that mirror technique, right? Maybe it is going to work for you, because you have to understand the things which worked for me in order to become fluent in English. Maybe the very same tactic is not going to work for you, right? Maybe the other tactics which I'm going to mention here is going to work for you. By the way, in my case, I have not just used only one method. I have used plenty of methods. As I've already said, I'm doing experiments a lot. I'm doing a lot of experiments. I used to do a lot of experiments, and that's what I want you to do. So I became fluent in very less time, and the reason was because I used to do a lot of experiments. So when I watched that video that, hey, this mirror technique can make you fluent, I said, all right, try. And I tried. It was not working for me. It was not even exciting me. I said, I'm not going to do it. For some days I did that and I was liking. For some days I did that and I was liking. I said something more challenging. All right, just try to do the shadow technique. Like people are watching, people are speaking in that video and you are going to follow and you are also going to speak. I said, all right, try. People are going to think I'm insane. Still, let me try. I tried that, and you know what? It excited me. Yes, it was exciting me. I did it for maybe 15-20 days and it was enough for me. There were other things then. Talking to myself, another technique. Talking to myself it excited me like anything. One more experiment. I said, let's try talking to ourselves. Like, no mirror, no shadow technique, talk to yourself. Oh my God. It changed the way I speak drastically. This thing worked for me. And again, I'm saying it's not like the thing which have worked for me, the very same thing is going to work for you. Maybe mirror technique, maybe shadow technique. So second, when I started talking to myself, wow, that worked for me. And you won't believe I used to talk to myself a lot. People used to think she's crazy. She's like, every time she's just talking to herself. And I used to talk to myself, okay, wow, today I'm feeling like reading. I have read that book, but that book is not exciting me anymore. Can I buy another book? But like I have already purchased a lot of books. I shouldn't purchase these many books. Okay, what else? What else? A lot of things I used to think. I used to talk to myself every time. That thing excited me a lot. Okay. Second thing, what was the second thing which I watched on videos and I implemented? That was thinking in English. Okay, you won't believe, I listened somewhere, develop thinking in English habit. I said, okay, let me try. Let me again do experiment. I thought, how? All right. First, you have to put some extra effort. Okay. Let these thoughts come in your mind in Hindi, but try to translate these thoughts in English. I said, all right, let me try. I did that. You won't believe, I like that thing. I liked that thing, and that thing was exciting me a lot. I said, let's start. I'm damn excited. I did that thing. And again, this thinking in habit contributed a lot in my fluency. The way I'm speaking right now, yes, because I have developed my thinking in English habit. Because what is fluency? Fluency is when this language transfer from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind, then you get fluency, right? When there is no translation at all right now, as you can see, I'm not translating in my head. I'm not translating in my first language. Whatever words, thoughts are coming in my mind are coming in English only. And as you can see, my first language is Hindi. I wasn't aware with this language. Believe it or not, whatever I used to speak was, this is my name, there I live, that's what I do. And when people used to ask, what else? I used to say, I'm sorry, but I can't speak more than this. And seriously, believe it or not, that was the way I used to speak, okay? But as you can see now, the way I speak, it's completely different, right? Why? Because I'm not translating. There is no translation at all which is going on in my head. Directly, I'm coming up with English thoughts, right? That thing worked for me, okay? Working with people worked for me. Let me tell you how here I have implemented, how I have done experiment here. I have watched a lot of videos, okay, and there they were telling you can talk one-on-one with someone. I said, oh, that's interesting, let me talk. You can talk some AI, like some robot, like people are not there that side, but you can talk with robot. Let me tell you, I installed one application that I was practicing. A robot was talking to me. I said, this is not exciting me. I said, leave, you have already done experiment and this is not exciting you. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 6 days, no, it is not exciting me, leave. Another thing, try to talk one-on-one. Let me try this one. I tried, I found people. It took me really very long to find English partner, like with whom I can talk. But for you, I am here, okay? I will tell you where you are going to talk. I will tell you where you are going to find partners here. In this video, in the comment section, share your email IDs. Every time I say share your email IDs, share with each other and talk. Find partner, okay? So what was another thing? Let's go and talk one-on-one. Then, yeah, that thing again, it was exciting me a lot, that talk with different people. So I put a lot of efforts. I found different people. I started talking with them, and I have even taken their contact, because yes, my purpose was just to speak with them. And if someone is going to make me feel uncomfortable, I'm going to block them, right? That was the option I had. So I said, all right. So yes, I did talk with a lot of people, and wow, that was exciting me a lot. After a period of time, I said, now what else? So you won't believe, I said public speaking, where I can do. I speak with one person only. Can I speak with 4, 5, or can I speak with 10, 20 people? And you won't believe, there is a beautiful application that I talk in front of 30, 40, 50, 60 people sometimes, and I really like. Not sometimes, by the way, every day I do, and every day I get a boost of confidence there. Okay, by the way, if you want to know that application, the application is Ace Fluency. I've already made a lot of videos on that. You can watch, okay? So again, the next thing which I have done experiment, and that thing, oh my God, that thing excited me a lot. After experiment, that thing told me that yes, hey girl, this thing is going to work for you. I said, you won't believe, that was the first day I spoke in front of people. I said, wow, this thing is exciting me a lot. Next day, again, I took subscription there. I said, now let's talk in front of people. It's been, I guess, more than a year now. I do talk in front of people. I do talk. I really like this thing. So that's what I want to tell you, without experiment, you are not going to get to know that what is going to work for you. So if you are just going to watch these videos, yes, on listening purpose, you are doing literally very great thing that you are going to develop your listening habits. But what about speaking? So you have to see what is going to work for you, and for that, experiment matters. For that, implement matters. For that, applying that knowledge matters. So what you are going to do, you have watched this video, okay? What you have watched this video, what you have learned from that video, what is that single thing which you have learned from this video? Can I tell you? You have learned from this video that don't just watch, implement. And not in one go. I would say try to watch it over and over again, okay? Not for my sake, not for my sake. Seriously, I know I will get like, it's better for me, it would be beneficial for me, I know. But for the sake of your fluency, I have said watch it over and over again. And I know many of you, you watch like, two to three times in order to get that. And I'm telling you, you have no idea how drastically it is going to change the way you think, the way you speak. Okay, so my only motto to make this video is just please don't bombard with a lot of info. Already today's world is literally bombarded with lot of knowledge, with lot of information ridiculously. So I don't want you to burn out. Just watch and watch and watch, and after a period of time you have seen the world already reached somewhere and you are there only just watching. So yes, only for listening purpose and getting some ideas, do watch a lot of videos, okay? On the purpose of developing your listening habits, do watch videos, watch for hours and hours, keep repeating, and listen to me. The faster you are going to implement, the faster you are going to know that what is working for you, and the faster you are going to become fluent, okay? So please do implement, do experiments, do apply, and see the results. All right, so if you think this video has added any value in your life, in your communication journey, so please give thumbs up, share your lovely comments. I would love to read your lovely comments, and don't forget to subscribe this channel if you are new here. Don't forget to press the bell icon so whenever I release new video, you will be notified. So with this thing, let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.